Hi guys, Jonathan Daly, Managing Attorney for Daily Law here, and in a recent video I was discussing the statute of frauds, so I thought I would do another video explaining a couple common defenses to the statute of frauds. Recap: if a contract, a verbal agreement, falls within the statute of frauds, then it's void. So if there's any agreement, that's my dog. If there's any agreement regarding an interest in real estate, it needs to be in writing. So if there's a verbal agreement regarding real estate, then it falls within the statute of frauds. So it's void. You can't argue it in court. However, a defense to the statute of frauds, so what would pull that verbal agreement out of the statute of frauds and make it an enforceable or potential defense to the statute of frauds and allow evidence of that to come into court, would be partial performance and promissory estoppel. Partial performance is actions from one party that clearly indicates the existence of a contract. For example, in my case with the client who was added to a deed, they made substantial improvements to a property. So the other side is trying to argue that there was just a loan, an agreement regarding a loan of money, and they put their name on the property because of it. Why would my client then spend even more than what that loan was to make an improvement in the roof of the property? That doesn't make any sense. Another defense is promissory estoppel. Promissory estoppel may serve as an exception. This doctrine applies when one party makes a promise that the other party reasonably relies on. The reliance is to the detriment of the party relying on the promise, and injustice can only be avoided by enforcing the promise. So it's commonly used. How often is it really granted? Not so much, because you really do have to have clear and convincing evidence that there was a promise and one party detrimentally relied on it. And there is pretty much no other way to get justice between the parties except to bring that agreement out of the statute of frauds and allow evidence to be heard on it. So if you're having issues, give us a call.